Hello everyone, this is Rizwana Rathod. I am working as a nursing lecturer in nursing and mental health nursing. Today we will learn about the unit 14, that is legal issues in mental health nursing. So in legal issues, we will first see about the Indian Mental Health Act. So it was drafted by the Parliament, that is Government of India in 1987, but it came into effect in all nation in April 1993. This act replaces the Indian Lunacy Act of 1912. Lunacy means it is the word which is associated with the mentally ill person or mental illness, right? So Indian Mental Health Act was drafted by the Parliament in 1987, but it came into effect in all the nation in April 1993, and it is which was replaced by the Indian Lunacy Act of 1912. So reason for enactment, why we enacted this act, what are the reasons? The attitude of the society toward the mentally ill has changed, and it is now realized that no stigma should be attached to such illness. Stigma means superstition, misconception. So there are before times there are many misconception and many superstition are attached to mental illness, but now the attitude of the society toward the mental illness has changed, and there is no stigma should be attached, and uh, it is curable practically when diagnosed at an early stage. It has become old-fashioned with the rapid advancement of medical science. The Indian Lunacy Act 1912 became the outmoded with the rapid advancement of medical science. The experience of the working of the Indian Lunacy Act 1912 has revealed that it has become outmoded with the rapid advancement of medical science and the understanding of the nature of malady. It has therefore become necessary to make fresh legislation, right? So, what is the objectives of the Indian Mental Health Act? So, it regulates the admission into psychiatric hospital and psychiatric nursing home, and it protects the society from the presence of mentally ill person. To protect citizen from being detained in psychiatric hospital without the sufficient cause means the person, the citizen who is not mentally ill, we can protect to being detained from the psychiatric hospital. To regulate maintenance charges of the psychiatric hospital means infrastructure we have to maintain. To provide facilities for establishing of guardianship of mental ill person who are incapable of managing their own affair means it facilitates the guardianship of mental ill person who are incapable of managing their own property. To establish central and state authorities for the mental health services, it can establish the state and central authorities. These are the objectives, right? To regulate the power of government for establishing, licensing and controlling psychiatric hospital means it regulates the power of the government to control, to establish and to license the psychiatric hospital. To provide legal aid to mentally ill person means it can provide the legal aid to mentally ill person. So silent features of the act. So this act containing 10 chapters and section 98. So first chapter is it contains some preliminary information. Some definition included in these are psychiatric hospital or nursing home, mental ill person, psychiatrist and reception owner. So what is psychiatric hospital and nursing home? A hospital or nursing home established or maintained by the government or any other person for the care of mentally ill person. What is mentally ill person? A person who is in the need of treatment by of any disorder other than mental retardation. A person who is in the need of treatment other than the mental retardation. Then who is psychiatrist? A mental practitioner possessing a postgraduate degree or diploma in psychiatric organized by Medical Council of India. Who is psychiatrist? A medical practitioner possessing a postgraduate degree or diploma in psychiatry recognized by Medical Council of India. Then what is reception order? An order made under the provision of this act for the admission and detention of mentally ill person in a psychiatric hospital or nursing home. What is reception order? It is the order made under the provision of this act for the admission and discharge of the patient into the psychiatric hospital and nursing home. Then outdated definition are changed based on the newer concept and knowledge. So old term and new term. So mentally ill person, which is called in old term, that is lunatic. Then lunatic asylum, which is in new term psychiatric hospital, and criminal lunatic means mentally ill prisoner. Then in chapter 2, establishment of the central and state authorities for the regulation and coordination of the mental health services. In chapter 2, they contain the central and state health authorities for the regulation and coordination of the mental health services. In chapter 3, it provides guidelines for the establishment and maintenance of the psychiatric hospital and nursing home. In chapter 3, the government of India provided the guidelines for the establishment and maintenance of the psychiatric hospital. In chapter 4, it deals with the admission procedure, right? It deals with the procedure for the admission and detention in the psychiatric hospital and nursing home. So there are different type of admission is there. Voluntary admission, admission under special circumstances, admission under authority or order, admission on reception order of mental ill person before a magistrate, reception order after inquest, admission and detention of mental ill prisoner. We can see one by one. So first one, voluntary admission. If someone is going to take the admission, request by major or guardian of the minor for the admission to medical officer. It is made request to the medical officer. If the person is minor, the guardian can make the application. Then medical officer make inquiries within 24 hours, right? If the medical officer is satisfied over admission, voluntary admission is made. Then admission under special circumstances. Patient is unwilling or unable to make request admission, a relative make an application to the medical officer on behalf of the patient. If the patient is unwilling or unable to make request, the relatives or friend can make an application to the medical officer on the behalf of the patient. Medical officer makes inquiries within 24 hours. If the medical officer is satisfied for admission, involuntary admission is made. It is also called involuntary admission. Then admission under authority or order. Reception order on application means we have to make the reception order. Reception order on production of mental ill person before a magistrate. Reception order after inquest, admission and detention of mentally ill prisoner. So reception order on admission. Application is made by relative or friend to the magistrate. In this, before voluntary and involuntary admission, we can make application to the medical officer. But in this, we can make application to the magistrate, right? Application should be supported by 2 medical certificates. Magistrate obtained consent from the medical officer in charge of the mental hospital. So the application should be supported by 2 medical certificates, and magistrate obtains consent from the medical officer in charge, right? Then admission under reception order is made. Then reception order on production of a mentally ill person before a magistrate. Mentally ill people exhibiting violent behavior detained by the police officer means the person who is mentally ill and they show the violent behavior that is not safe to others and him. So the person is detained by the police officer, produced in the court within the 24 hours of detention. Then application is supported by 2 medical certificate. Magistrate issue reception order. The police can produce the person, the mentally ill person, to the court within the 24 hours of detention. An application is supported by 2 medical certificate and magistrate issue reception order. Then reception order after inquest. Inquest of a mentally ill patient by district court, right? In the interest of such person, district court directs for the admission, and admission is made. Admission and detention of a mentally ill prisoner. A mentally ill prisoner may be admitted into mental hospital on the order of presiding officer or a court. How the mentally ill prisoner may be admitted into the mental hospital on the order of presiding officer and court. So hope so you all are understand. We will see next video in the next chapter. We can see, right? So thank you everyone.